Good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to Blue Line Basics here on YouTube and the Janesville Ice Arena, where the Janesville Jayhawk Bantam Bees will be taking on the Kenosha Comets. We're happy that you're hanging out here with us today, and hopefully we're not the only place you're hanging out. You've got the second TV up and running watching the Packers get ready to demolish the Buccaneers. While you're at it, if you could hit that like button, that does us a world of good. But what really helps out is if you could smash that subscribe button. Promise you, it doesn't cost you a thing. No credit card needed to do it. No monthly fees. No annual subscription. No cost whatsoever. All it does is it helps the channel stay alive, helps us continue to bring hockey to you weekend after weekend. All the youth hockey along with all the Janesville Bluebird High School games played at home. Live here on Blue Line Basics at no cost. Both teams head over to their benches. Get some last-minute instructions, coaching, inspirational tips, and wisdom. And we'll be heading out here shortly. Greatly appreciated if you're watching the Packer game as it gets started here in the next 15 minutes or so. Go ahead and throw in any major highlights into that chat, as I will be streaming youth hockey games until 7:30 tonight. And don't have the luxury of a secondary TV screen up here, so your comments of letting me know how it's going is greatly appreciated. Jayhawks set and ready to go. Nathan Venus down in net for your Janesville Jayhawks, and Scrutton down in for Kenosha Comets. Both teams out, both goalies ready, timekeepers ready. We're going to get this first period underway. Let's do it. Off the draw, Comets win it over the Janesville blue line. Janesville quickly sends it back out to center ice. Comets will regroup out here along the near side boards. Working it up into the Janesville zone. Deep down in the near side corner it goes. Janesville will get there first and work it back up the boards. Janesville working it up and out. Get it just out. Battle along the near side boards. Puck comes down here. Blue line of the Comets. Back and forth at center ice. Trying to get a cross ice pass. Comets pick it up, and they'll regroup going into the Janesville zone. Far side faceoff. Shot. Pillowed down and sent over here to the near side boards. A little kick save by Venus. And the Comets dump it down, and they'll get a line change around the back of the net. Try to get a centering pass, and Janesville was there to stick it down and send it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Into the Comet zone it goes. Comets will pick it up, leaving along that far side boards. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville picks it up at center ice. Cross ice pass. Send it back down into the Comet zone, far side. They'll get there first. And Janesville holds the zone. Sends the puck down towards net, just wide to the far side. Comets had a stick on it, and they tie it up along the boards. Janesville brings it around front. Shot off the pads and over here along the near side. Centering pass out front off the stick of a Comets defenseman. Around the back of the net it goes. Down, far side corner. Comets working it up and out. They do. Cross center ice with a head of steam going into the Janesville zone. Near side faceoff. Wasn't able to get a handle on the puck, and in the corner it goes. Where Janesville gets it, sends it back out here to point, and the Comets hold it. Send it down through the high slot. Far side face-off dot it is. Shot off the pads and over here to the near side of Venus, and out of the zone it comes. Comets will regroup at center ice. Lost the handle. Comets pick it back up. Puck stolen by Janesville. Along the far side boards, they battle for it. Squirts into the Janesville zone and chipped out over here to the far side boards. Comets hold it. Send the puck back down on net wide. Near side, and it'll go around over into the far side corner. Far side works it up out of Janesville zone, out here at center ice. Janesville trying to work it back into the Comet zone. They do, just inside. Make a move, top of the circle. Centering pass, nobody there to get a handle on it, and the Comets pick it up far side. Janesville holds the zone. Comets working around the back of their net here now near side. Comets get out of the zone. Janesville picks it up just outside. Lost the handle. Comets working across and down ice into the Janesville zone. Janesville quickly sends it back across center ice. Comets with it now, working back to the Janesville zone. Lost the handle. Rink side pass by Janesville goes wide. Comets have it, and they'll dump it deep now down behind the Janesville net. Janesville pick it up in the near side corner. Janesville trying to work it out. And there's an offsides by the Comets. And those electronic whistles are tough to hear sometimes. But offsides going back in were the Comets. And we'll get a face-off upcoming just outside the Janesville defensive zone here near side. Off the draw, kicks back over here to center ice. Comets work it up far side boards, top of the circle. Tried to work it down in and around the back of the net it goes here near side. Tied up along the boards. And Janesville will be going to the box here with a checking from behind, I do believe. So we're going to be serving some time here on Janesville as it was a checking from behind. All right, so I believe we have a 2 and 10 coming up. So Janesville will be on the penalty kill here for a little while. 2 minutes and 10 for checking from behind. Off the draw, Janesville wins it back over here to the top of the circle. Comets are able to keep it in far side corner. Janesville rings it around the boards here to the near side. Comets aren't able to get there in time, and out of the zone it comes. Down in their zone it goes. Tied up just inside the zone. Janesville works it in. Just inside still. Comets are able to work it out. Center ice it is. Crossed over to the far side. Into the Janesville zone it goes. Janesville tries to get a stick on it. Behind the net it goes. Near side. Janesville has possession. Working it up off the boards. Out of the zone it comes. Comets will have to regroup. Got a stick on it. Held it up. Just inside the Janesville zone it goes. Far side along the boards. Janesville picks it up, works it off the boards. Not able to clear. Out there, far side corner. Comets working it around. Shot goes up wide and into the near side corner. Out here to point. Janesville able to chip it up and out and down into the far side. No icing, waved off. And the Comets will have to work it up and out of their zone. They do. Center ice. Janesville gets a stick on it. Comets get the steal. Work it down in the Janesville zone. Leave a little drop there, move into the slot. Centering pass goes over. Not able to get there, but it comes back out to point, and Comets are able to hold it, send it back down far side corner. Around the back of the net, Janesville sends it out here to the near side. Comets hold it, send it back into the corner. From the point, near side, stick save. Goes behind the goal line. There near side. Works back out here to the near side point. They'll chip it back down into the corner. Janesville pick up possession behind their net. Try to ring it around the boards here near side. Comets hold the zone. They step up, top of the circle at the faceoff dot. Shot hits Janesville defense out front in the shins. It's down along the near side. Works around behind the net now. Far side of the net. Puck's loose. Kicks out over there along the far side boards. Comets get there first. Work it back down below the goal line. Janesville down in there has it tied up. They work around. They have possession. Janesville brings it up the near side boards, and they'll clear the zone. Send it across. Headman pass down in the Comet zone. The Comets get it, and they're able to chip it up and out of the zone. Janesville defense gets down. Sends it back in. Hits a man going in, holds up, and the Comets are able to clear it easily. Puck out here at center ice. Neither team gaining real possession. Now they work it up and in. They dump it down into the far side boards, far side corner of the Comets. Comets send it around here to the near side, and they'll pick up possession over here. Comets try to send it across. Janesville got a stick on it in the middle. It's in the slot. Shot and a goal. Who's 50? Oh, never mind. 55 from 79. So we got Brogan Bosch and Beckett Johnson picking up that goal and assist. Janesville with the lead, 1-0 over Kenosha here in the first period. Puck down in the Janesville zone. They work it out here at center ice, and the Comets work it back down. Back and forth. Puck goes up and out of play. So, puck goes out of play. Face-off will be down in the Janesville defensive zone. Near side face-off, Dot. Eight and a half minutes to go in the first period. Off the draw. Comets will pick up possession, send a centering pass off the side of the post out front. It is high slot. Janesville able to tie it up, and they work it out of the zone, far side boards, and chip it just inside the Comet zone, who quickly get it right back out. Tied up along those far side boards. Squirts out. Comets had possession for a moment. Janesville able to send it back towards their blue line. Comets send it back towards Janesville. Back and forth, send it across ice. Comets chipping into the Janesville zone deep down in the far side corner. Janesville chips it up out of the zone. Comets gain possession. Both teams just flipping it back and forth. Round the back of the Janesville net it is. Near side corner, Janesville picks up possession. Kenosha able to send it back down into the corner deep. Janesville wrapping it around the boards. Out of play it goes, and we'll have a face-off down in the Janesville defensive zone. Go ahead and throw in the comments. Love to know who you're watching, what team it is, what's the name and number of the player that you're here to watch, and where you're watching from. I love seeing that. All the way up in Ladysmith, Wisconsin. Probably a little bit of snow up that way. Thanks for tuning in. Off the draw down there near side, Janesville defensive zone, goes down in the near side corner. Comes back out here to the point of Comets, bouncing around down in front of the net, and Venus will get the cover, throws the glove on it, and we'll get a face-off. Off the draw. They're tied up along the near side boards. Squirts out behind the Janesville net over into the far side corner and up the far side boards. Comets get there first. Dump it back down behind the Janesville net. Wrapped around here now to the near side. Comets able to hold it along the boards here. Now they dump it back down. In the corner it goes. Janesville get there first. Try to wrap it up and out. Comets defense holds tight. Back down into the corner. Janesville pick it up, and they're going to work around the back of their net to the far side. Up the far side boards. Not able to hold that side. Comets picked it up, tried to send it back into the Janesville zone. Not able to. Janesville brings it across center ice. And the puck's just down inside the Comet zone and now out. Janesville trying to work it down into the offensive zone. Comets holding strong just inside and along the far side boards. Puck squirts out. Janesville regroup. Bring it back here to the near side point. He'll work it up. Dump it down deep into the zone and around the back of the net to the far side corner it'll go. Janesville puts on heavy pressure down there. Puck squirts out up the boards a little bit and out towards the high slot. Out across center ice. Janesville gets the steal. Works it up the far side boards. Moves towards middle ice. Into the Comet zone, sends the puck, and the defense for the Comets pick it up right in front of their net. And tried to send it far side off a body and hung up there. Now it comes up the near side boards. Working to the Janesville zone. They put a shot up on net. Just missing the post there wide. Hits off the net and goes into this near side corner. Janesville sends it rink side. Cross center ice just inside the Comet zone. Lost an edge. Lost the puck there for a minute. Able to regroup in time. Janesville was right there with a big open juicy puck. And the puck now down in the Janesville zone goes rink side. Comets pick it up at their blue line, send it across into the Janesville zone. Janesville works it up and off the boards. Out of the zone it comes. Comets pick it up just the other side of center ice. Send it back into the Janesville zone, and Janesville rips it back down into the Comet zone. Janesville with it, working it across center. Comets get it just inside their zone here. Puck over along the near side boards. Oh, Janesville going in. Not able to get out of the zone in time, and they were offsides re-entering. We're going to face off here just in front of the Comets bench. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Janesville with the lead, 1-0. Comets with the puck. Head of steam going in, far side, top of the circle, face-off dot shot. Big old kick save, kicks it wide over here to the near side. And the Comets will dump it back down behind the Janesville net. Up the far side boards. Janesville get a stick on it, makes a move, sends it out off the boards and into the Comet zone. And we will have an icing and be back down in the Janesville defensive zone. Off the draw down in the far side corner. Both teams have it tied up. Janesville gets a stick on it, works it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice it goes. Comets will pick it up, work it across their zone over here near side center ice. Rink side pass. Has a man going in. Top of the circle's over there. Janesville ties it up along the boards. Puck squirts out. Face off dot far side. Janesville sends it rink side here near side boards, where the Comets will pick it up just off center ice, and they'll enter the Janesville zone. Lost the handle coming in. Janesville tried to work it out. Comets will able to dump it back in, and Janesville ringing around the boards here to the near side point, who holds it for the Comets. Centering pass out front in the slot, not able to hold it, and down into the far side corner it goes. Janesville chips it up and out. And it'll be an icing coming back to the Janesville defensive zone. Off the draw. Comets work it down and in. Big save by Venus. Kicks back out. Far side boards. Out to point. High slot. Shot off some bodies out front. Doesn't get there. Janesville able to chip it up and out. And the Comets will pick it up just inside their zone. Ringing around over there to the far side. Janesville tried to tie it up. Comets take it down behind the net. Over here near side. And I believe we have a penalty upcoming. Or it chipped out. I'm not sure what happened. Nope, puck went up and out of play. Face off in the Janesville defensive zone down here in the near side dot. Off the draw, bouncing around at center, or at the center. At the face-off dot, comes out here near side. Comets point, sends it back down and around. Far side corner it is. Comets will pick it up down there. Centering pass out front. It's loose in the slot. Kick save, comes flying out. Big save by Venus. Got his leg out there and kicked the puck way out. And the Jayhawks are able to clear the zone all the way down in to Kenosha's end on the far side over there. Along the far side boards, it comes back out across center ice into the Janesville zone where they'll regroup around the back of their net. Work it back up that far side boards, trying to work it up. Kenosha was able to get a stick on it and hold it up over there in the corner. Kenosha comes out with it, working it into the slot. Venus comes out and they catch it over on the back side with a backhand. And the Comets get on the board, tie it up 1-1. What numbers? Comets goal scored by number 32. Unassisted, off the draw, works down in the Janesville zone near side. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Kenosha able to hold, work it down. Shot, stick save, kicks over here into the near side corner. Janesville over here trying to work it up the boards. Kenosha holds. Puck bounces over here to the blue line. Not able to hold. Kenosha brings it back out. They'll regroup. Just inside their zone, up off the boards, out at center ice it is. Janesville try to work it back up. And we have a penalty coming up on Janesville. The initial call looks like it's tripping. And that is what it is. It'll be tripping on Janesville. So they'll go on the PK here for the next 2 minutes, number 39. Cullen Andrews on the trip. Along the far side boards, Kenosha works in. They got numbers, 2-on-1. Shot, save, and over into the near side corner it goes. Dump it back here to the point, near side. He has to move it back up the boards. Janesville works it up. He's got room and a big back check by Kenosha. Now he's regained it. Shot, no, not able to. Kenosha got a stick on it and he wasn't able to get a clean shot. Janesville picks it up, top of the circle, trying to work it down in. Tied up there in the feet. Kenosha comes up with it, chips it out of the zone across center ice and just into the Janesville zone. Janesville picks it up here along the near side board, sends it rink wide over to the far side, across center ice. Kenosha will pick it up and regroup there at the blue line, far side. Chips it in. Kenosha works into the Janesville zone. Janesville cuts it off and picks up the puck around the back of the net. Coming up here on the near side. Cuts towards the slot. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville sends it flying out of the zone. Center ice it is. Janesville working in. Janesville works it in, but offsides. And we'll get a face-off. We're going to face off just outside the zone. All right, sorry. Trying to take care of a little bit of business up here, and I was not on track with the camera. That is my fault. Janesville will be down another man. Janesville 3-on-5 for the next 26 seconds on the penalty kill. And then for about a minute and a half, we'll be on a 4-on-5 penalty kill. Puck comes out here, point, sends it down into the near or far side corner. Janesville gets down there, rips it off the boards, and gets it out before the buzzer. And we're going to have a 3-on-5 when we come back from intermission in the start of the second period. here on Blue Line Basics. All right, so we're coming back. Start of the second period. Go ahead and hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Blue Line Basics, bringing you all the youth hockey and high school hockey every weekend. All right, Janesville sends all their players back to the box. 13 seconds to go on a 3-on-5. When that one clears, we'll have approximately a minute and a half of a 4-on-5 penalty kill for Janesville. All right, here we go. Off the draw, Kenosha pick. Oh, got a quick stoppage of play. Little issue with the time clock, I believe. And we'll get a restart on this faceoff. There it is, off the draw. Kicks it back over there to the point of Kenosha, who sends it just inside the Janesville zone. Janesville chips it up and out. Center ice it is. Kenosha's going to get the entry into the Janesville zone. Far side, but they were offsides going in. Janesville catching a break there. Obviously, Kenosha had the numbers. So we have 1 second remaining. 1 second remaining in the first penalty. So now we're at 4-on-5. Penalty kill for Janesville along the near side boards. Kenosha takes the entry inside the Janesville zone. Near side, working down the face-off dot. Try to get a centering pass. No, tipped off a stick. And Janesville wrap it around the back of the net. Along the far side boards, far side point, puts a shot up, high and over the net, and Kenosha will wrap it around the far side again. Janesville over there trying to chip it out. Kenosha holds it, sends it back down behind the Janesville net. Up and around the boards. Point for Kenosha, far side. Has it tied up. Janesville fighting. Janesville chips it up and out. Across center ice it comes. And just down here inside the Kenosha zone it will be. Kenosha chips it up and across. Entering into the Janesville zone across the high slot. And Janesville get a stick on it and tie it up there top of the circle. Far side. Janesville trying to make a move, lost the handle. Kenosha keeps it in the zone. Shot on net, off the stick, and Janesville wrap it around the back of the net there. Bring it up the far side. Send it through the middle of the zone, and out it comes. Kenosha not able to hold it, bouncing up and off the stick. And Kenosha will send it deep down into the Janesville zone, and it'll wrap around over to the far side. Far side corner. 14 seconds to go on a 4-on-5. Along the far side boards. Comes out to point for Kenosha. Shot on net. Venus with a big save. Big save there, and we'll get a face-off far side dot. Janesville defensive zone. 4 seconds remaining on the final penalty. The 2 and 10 is complete. The 10-minute is finished. Off the draw, Kenosha picks it up along the far side boards. Out at point. Shot goes in on net. Sticked over to the near side corner. And Kenosha will get over here to the near side. Send it down into the corner again. Janesville down there trying to tie it up. Tie it up in the corner it is. 2-on-1. Around the back of the net. Janesville get there first. Far side. Wrapping around the boards. Kenosha steps up. Holds it. Top of the circle. Far side. Puck's loose. Neither team with possession along the boards tied up. Janesville trying to work it up and out. They do. Cross center ice and down into the Kenosha zone. Not enough on it to be icing. Waved off. Kenosha picks it up. Brings it around the back of their net here near side. Kenosha not able to clear it. Janesville able to hold it. High slot it runs through. Far side face-off dot it goes. Kenosha bounce pass off the boards and just out of the zone it comes. Janesville picks it up just outside. Tries to re-enter. And Kenosha gets a stick on it. Right out here in front of the press box it is. Sends far across over there on the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, far side. Janesville lets it rip. Gets a headman pass. Works it into the Kenosha zone. Circle, far side. Deterred. Not able to get a shot. Centering pass out front. Save. Rebound. Still loose. And a goal. Janesville gets the rebound and picks up number 2. (23, 79, 38). 29. I'm going to have to work on that in a minute, folks. I apologize. 29, 78, 33, I believe is what I said. Puck down in the Janesville zone, far side corner. Kenosha centering pass. No, Janesville is there, sends it back out. Kenosha point holds it back on net. Save around the back of the net it goes. Kenosha picks it up, brings it up here on the near side. Near side corner it is. Kenosha with it. Centering pass in the high slot. Free shot. Up and save. Venus gets it off the chest and it bounces down. Still loose out front. Kicks over here to the near side. Kenosha there. Sends it back to the high slot. Back to the point now near side. Who works it up towards the faceoff dot. Man wasn't ready. Janesville got a stick on it but not able to clear it. Back through the high slot. Kenosha point holds. Janesville pick it up here. Backhand, chip it up and out. Cross center ice and just down into the Kenosha zone. Kenosha will work it across center ice on the far side and down in the Janesville zone, far side corner. Janesville picks it up down there. They'll work it up hard off the boards. Kicks out through. Janesville's going to have a breakaway. Had a man coming out of this box. Shot. Big save. It was loose on the far side, called dead, but a big save by the Kenosha goalie on a big breakaway for Janesville. Aaron, was it 29 or 39? 23 from 79 and 30. Oh, yeah. Puck over along the far side boards. Tied up. Kenosha wraps it around the back of the net. Over here to the near side. Trying to hold it. Janesville holds it. Kenosha able to get it just outside of the zone. Now works it into the Janesville zone. 3-on-1 going in. Janesville able to tie it up. Around the back of the net it goes. Not able to get a shot off. Wrapped it around. And Venus coming up with a save there alongside the post. Lily Clark is who got that goal. Took me a long time to get that one out. And that's what we're going to go with. That's what I haven't messed up at this point. Lily Clark with Janesville's second goal in the second period. 10 minutes, 16 seconds to go. Janesville 2, Kenosha 1. Shots 14-5 in favor of Kenosha. Face off, Janesville defensive zone, far side dot. Off the draw, bouncing around, comes through the slot. Kenosha able to hold it. From the near side, shot sticked and over out of play, and we'll get another face-off. Janesville working it up here along the near side. Kenosha puts the shot on, almost tipped in by the Janesville defenseman out front, and Venus able to catch enough of it, kicks it into the far side corner. Janesville working it up. Tries to get a head man pass. Not able to handle it. Kenosha picks it up at center ice and sends it back into the Janesville zone around the back of the net, far side corner. Along the far side corner. Puck tied up over there. Janesville kicks it up the boards. Kenosha D came down, held it. And Kenosha picks it up, far side corner again. Janesville steal it. Trying to work it up, top of the circle, far side. Janesville gains possession and works it out of the zone. Just outside the zone, Kenosha works it back in. Upcoming penalty on Janesville, and we're going to have, a slash. Looked like a tripping. We'll have a slash. '88. Brady Burns picking up the slashing, so Janesville on a 2-minute PK. Kenosha with it far side, chips it over here. Not able to keep a handle on it, and Janesville's able to chip it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice, just down inside the Kenosha zone it goes. Comets work it up. Tied up here in front of the box. Kenosha works it down, not able to catch a little too far, and into the far side or near side corner it goes. Kicks it back out, high slot, shot. Tipped and bouncing around, it's in front of the net. Venus kicks over, gets the first save. Janesville able to get a hand on it, works it out, and Janesville's going to work it out of the zone across center ice. Quick thinking by the Janesville defense down in front of the net. Down in the Kenosha zone, Kenosha trying to work it up off the far side boards and out. Puck goes down in front of the Kenosha goalie. And we have a penalty upcoming on Kenosha.
Busted.
So 33 for Kenosha goes to the box for hooking. 4-on-4 for a minute 13. Kenosha working it up and out on this near side. Chips it out across center ice. Kicks over. They send it into the Janesville zone far side, top of the circle. Janesville works it out. Kenosha working it back in. Janesville sends it over here, rink side. Kenosha picks it up, works in the Janesville zone. Near side, shot tipped, goes wide and around the back of the net. Over there, far side corner. Kenosha with it. Centering pass out front, puck's loose off the stick of a Janesville defenseman and kicked over here near side boards. Kenosha chips it up into the corner. Centering pass out front, shot wide and over into the far side corner it goes. Puck down on the far side corner. Both teams battle for it. Kicks out over here now near side. Kenosha gets there first. Around the back of the net it goes. Far side. James will pick it up. And we have another penalty. We've got a tripping. A lot of time in the box here. So 9 seconds remaining on Janesville's first penalty. Now we have a 2-minute going in for tripping. Janesville will be on a 3-on-4 penalty kill for 9 seconds. We'll go back to a 4-on-4 after that. And then for about a half a minute, for about a minute, Kenosha will have the advantage of a 5-on-4. Off the draw. Puck goes down in the far side corner. First penalty's over for Janesville. 4-on-4 it is. Icing it is, and we'll be back down into the Janesville defensive zone. Off the face-off dot far side. Top of the circle. Shot. No. Deflected by a stick. Janesville picks it up off the dot. Sends it out. Down into the Kenosha zone. No. Waved off. No icing. Kenosha tries to work it up and out along the near side boards. Janesville steps up. Kenosha chips it out now. Down across center ice. Janesville tries to tie it up. Kenosha working in. Janesville comes across. Ties it back up. Not able to get a shot off as Kenosha and goes over to the far side boards. Chipped up into the air. Kenosha will get a hand, or James will try to get a handle on it. Out in front of the net it comes. Shot bouncing up and out of play. In the meantime, net comes off the posts. We'll reset and get a new face-off in the Janesville defensive zone. Off the draw, wins back to the Kenosha point, sends it up in front of the net, goes wide over here to the near side corner. Kenosha get it along the near side boards. Move it back to his point back here, back up to the winger on the near side. Kenosha making a move towards the slot. Puck's bouncing around, face off dot near side, comes out high slot and just out of the zone, and Kenosha will have to regroup. Out at center ice, far side boards, Kenosha's trying to work it up and out. James able to get a stick on it. And we have another tripping coming. Kenosha works it into the Janesville zone. Around the back of the net. Out in front. Not able to get a stick on it as Janesville. Kenosha works it in. Puck still loose. No goal. Big save. And a whistle. Venus coming up. Huge. Coming way out of net. Puck was out front. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Janesville will be going to the box. We're going to have a 3-on-5 penalty kill for Janesville for the next 20 seconds, and then a 4-on-5 after that. Face off down Janesville defensive zone down there, far side corner. Draw goes back to the point for Kenosha. Shot goes up wide to the near side. Kenosha picks it up here, tries to work it back to the point, top of the circle shot. Puck's deflected, goes around the back of the net. Kenosha, centering pass out in the slot. It's loose. They'll pick it up top of the circle near side. Drop it back to the point. Shot tipped and goes wide near side. Back over to the far side it is. Kenosha sends it here near side. Janesville sends in a player. We got a 4-on-5 penalty kill for Janesville now for the remainder of the time. Kenosha from the point sends it down into the far side corner behind the net. Wraps it over to the far side board. Centering pass over here, back door. Big save. Venus coming up huge on the backdoor shot. Kenosha sends it back out. Not able to get a clean shot. Works it around and gets the goal. Venus came out in a little toe drag by Kenosha and puts the puck in the back of the net. Kenosha, with 5 minutes to go here in the second period, ties the game up 2-2. Kenosha goal scored by 28, assisted by number 32. Kenosha brings it across center ice. Janesville reverses it right back and down into the Kenosha zone. Just inside the Kenosha zone. Sent right back out. Center ice. Kenosha will pick it up. Works around one man. Works it down into the slot. Janesville ties him up. And the puck's out there in the slot. Janesville kicks it out and just over into center ice. Kenosha will have it. Send it down in the Janesville zone. Behind the net it goes, far side. Along the far side corner. Janesville's able to chip it up and out. And an icing it is. Be back down in the Janesville defensive zone. So after all that, we are back to 5-a-side. 16-5 shots on net, favor of Kenosha. Off the draw, into the shooting position, not able to get a shot off. Janesville picks it up. They're going to work it up and out of the zone. They get a lead man pass. It's a foot race to the puck. Far side, or near side faceoff. That shot goes wide behind the net and into the far side corner. Top of the circle, far side, brings it over here, near side. Out at center ice. Kenosha will work it across. Janesville gets a stick on it. Janesville ties it up off the boards and sends it back into the Kenosha zone where it'll stop top of the circle. Near side, Kenosha tries to work it out. Janesville point has it. Sends it towards the slot and over into the far side corner it'll go. Janesville will get there first. Kenosha ties it up. Puck squirts out. Kenosha will wrap it around the back of their net here near side boards. Janesville point. Gets there, holds the zone. Top of the circle, near side. Shot on net, sticked over into the near side corner. Janesville there first, picks it up. Looking for the centering pass. There it comes through the slot. Comes out to the high slot, point. Shot goes wide of the net over into the far side. Kenosha wraps it back around here to the near side where Janesville will get to it first. Centering pass for Janesville. In the slot. Still loose. Janesville looking for the backhand. Loose, and the Kenosha goalie will get the glove on it and get the whistle, and we'll have a face-off upcoming in the Janesville offensive zone. Off the draw. Puck along the near side boards here. Kicks towards the slot where Kenosha will pick it up and work it out of their zone along the far side boards. Cross center ice. Just inside the Janesville zone, they pick up possession, work it back out off the boards and down in the Kenosha zone. Kenosha will pick it up at their face-off dot, far side. Janesville point, holds it. Sends a shot up towards net, bouncing off some feet, bouncing around loose in front of the net. In the slot, Kenosha gets a stick on it, sends it over here near side. Janesville point, near side, sends it back up. Kenosha got a stick on it, trying to work it back up and out. Along the near side boards it is, right here in front of the bench of Janesville. Puck squirts across, rink wide, far side center ice. Janesville sends it back in, and Kenosha will pick it up, and they'll work it around the back of their net. Round to the near side. Janesville not able to hold it here near side. Gets some help from his point man, lost the handle. Kenosha's working in on a breakaway. Makes a move off the post. Does not go in. Goes near side. And Janesville wrap it around far side. Venus needing to give that one that post a big hug when he gets a free moment. From the point far side. Shot goes wide and around here to the near side corner. James able to get a stick on it. Brings it up the boards. Kenosha sends it back down deep into the near side. Around the net to the far side. Far side boards it is. Janesville chips it up and out. Cross center ice. Down into the Kenosha zone. Face off dot far side. Around the back of the net. They'll hold it. They'll regroup and send it up the far side boards. Janesville ties it up. Moves it back down into the far side corner. Into the near side corner. Kenosha with possession. Working it up the boards. Janesville point. Able to hold. Top of the circle. Still loose. High slot. Kenosha works it out. If they get going, they had numbers. Got ahead of steam, makes a move. Shot, and a goal. Kenosha takes the lead for the first time here today with 1:07 remaining in the second period. Kenosha goal scored by number 9, number 8 on the assist. Off the draw, puck around center ice there. Neither team gaining possession. Now Kenosha trying to work it up and in, lost the handle. Janesville steals it, sends it down in the Kenosha zone. Kenosha will pick it up, face off dot near side. Top of the circle. Working it up and out. They do. They get it out. Got ahead of steam going in now. Janesville trying to hold them out. They can't. Centering pass far side. Save and go over in the far side corner. Now it wraps around here to the near side boards. Near side corner. Janesville has it, sends it far side. Far side boards. Janesville is able to chip it up and out. 30 seconds to go here in the second period. Janesville enters the Kenosha zone. Puts a shot on net. Kenosha sticks it over to the near side corner. And now Kenosha will work it up and out. Kenosha's going to be on a 4-on-0 going into Janesville's zone. Lost the handle coming in. Now Janesville will reverse it with a 2-on-1 working into the Kenosha zone. Tied up there going in. Centering pass over. In the slot, still loose. And Kenosha gets a stick on it, moves it up and out of their zone across center ice. And there, the last 30-second craziness will end. And that is the second period, and we'll go to intermission with Kenosha up 3-2 over Janesville here at the Janesville Ice Arena. Both teams back at her. Kenosha goalie heads to his net. Nathan Venus down to his. Both teams ready at center ice. We're going to get the last 15 minutes in right here. Off the draw. Janesville able to chip it down into the far side corner. Kenosha trying to work it up and out. Top of the circle, far side. They get a lead man pass. Not able to handle it. Comes over here near side. Janesville able to keep it out of the zone. Send it back towards center ice, and Kenosha quickly dumps it back down into the Janesville zone. Behind the net, Janesville regroup. Send it over here near side boards. Kenosha can't get there in time. Loses his edge, and Janesville work it down in the Kenosha zone. Makes a move, top of the circle, down into the slot. Lost the handle going in, not able to get a shot. Down in front of the Kenosha net, and they'll get the glove, a whistle, and a face-off. Off the draw, Kenosha along the near side boards. Out across center ice, has some head of steam going in. Kenosha top of the circle, makes a move into the slot. Big kick save over to the far side corner it goes. Venus stuffing that one right back out. Janesville along the far side boards out at center ice. Tied up along the boards. Janesville works it out and down into the Kenosha zone. Far side corner it goes. Behind the net, over here near side, Janesville works it back over to the far side. Kenosha tried to get there first. Janesville able to hold, puts a shot up on net, and the Kenosha goalie will pull that one in, cover it, and take the whistle. Face-off upcoming, Janesville offensive zone, far side dot. Off the draw, Kenosha wins it back. Janesville gains possession, trying to work it up the boards. Kenosha gets it out. Cross center ice. Makes a pass over here near side, top of the circle, face-off dot. Trying to work it down in. Janesville tried to work it out. Kenosha picks it up in the slot, puts shot up. And in the old breadbasket, Venus will grab it, hold it, and take the face-off. Off the draw, Janesville wins it across the blue line, across center ice, down into the Kenosha zone. Kenosha gets a stick on it, ties it up just inside. Along the boards, far side it is. Kenosha wins possession, works it back up and out. Janesville grabs it just the other side of center ice, tries to work it across, and Kenosha will dump it deep into the Janesville zone, far side. Janesville ringing around the boards here to the near side. Top of the circle, near side. Neither team with possession. Shot goes on net. Puck's loose in front. Up and over. And it kicks out here near side. Janesville works it out of the zone. Kenosha out at center ice. Had it there for a moment. And we have a play called dead. Not sure what. Looks like we got a penalty. Elbow coming up. Penalties on Kenosha. All right, so a little conversation about who was heading to the box there. Kenosha going on in the box for an elbow. Janesville on the power play here for the next 2 minutes. Off the draw, Kenosha wins it back across center ice just inside the Janesville zone where Janesville Point will pick it up. Send it out towards center ice. He's got a man out there. Now sends it up along the far side boards. Janesville takes the entry. Kenosha gets a stick on it. Puck squirts down around the back of the net. Along that far side corner. Centering pass out front. Janesville not able to get a stick on it. Tied up still. In the feet. Janesville had it for a moment. Janesville steps up. Holds the zone. Looks for a shot. Off a body out front. Never makes it there. In the high slot it is. Janesville there for a shot. Save. Rebound. Puck still loose. Over there on the far side, kicks out along the boards, far side, Kenosha clears. Out along the boards. Down in the Janesville zone it comes. Janesville will pick it up. Janesville up and off the boards, out of the zone it comes. Kenosha will grab it at their blue line, try to fling it back across center ice. Kenosha picks up possession. Now Kenosha works in, top of the circle near side. Janesville bumps him off the puck. Works it up and out of the zone, across center ice. Kenosha holds it up just inside their zone. Off the boards. Down in the Janesville zone it'll go. Janesville will pick it up. No icing. Round their net here near side. Goes rink wide. Has a lead man over there far side. Makes a move, stops. Top of the circle. Shot. Wide over the top of the net and over here near side. Center pass out front. Loose. Not able to catch it back door. Just missing. And along the far side boards it is. Janesville ties it up just before the blue line. Kenosha now clears the zone. Janesville grabs a hold of it, tries to work it back in. Kenosha picks it up, and we have an icing upcoming. 17 seconds remaining on the Kenosha penalty. Janesville will get an offensive zone face-off along that far side dot. Off the draw, Janesville had possession there for a moment along the far side boards, trying to get the centering pass. Loose still. Kenosha wraps it around the back of the net over here near side. Along the near side. Janesville able to hold it. Bouncing around top of the circle here near side. Janesville's trying to work it down in the slot. Janesville gets bumped off the puck, down around the back of the net. Over here near side corner. Janesville ties it up, works it around. Both teams battling for possession. Near side corner. Janesville sends it out to the center and not able to get on it. Kenosha had a stick there. Janesville holds the line in the high slot. Puts the puck down in front of the net. Not able to get a clean shot on net. Kenosha kicks it over to the far side. Far side face-off dot. Janesville puts the puck up towards net. Doesn't get there. Stick goes down. Janesville point steps up. Holds his own. In the high slot it is. Kenosha backhands it out. And out it comes. And offsides it is. Just touching it. Off the draw. Janesville works it into the Kenosha zone. Kenosha works it out far side off the board. Center ice it is. Just inside the Janesville zone, they send it right back out center ice again. Kenosha has possession. Working it back into the Janesville zone. Just inside the zone it goes. Down into the far side corner it is. And we have a penalty. No, offsides? Offsides. So offsides for Kenosha, brings it back outside the Janesville defensive zone. Far side face-off dot. 9 minutes to go, running clock due to COVID protocol. Puck squirts out, across the slot, over here to the near side, just outside the Janesville zone. Tampa works it, Tampa. I'm watching the Packer game at the same time. Kenosha works it just inside the zone. Puck went up and out of play. Wasn't sure what happened there for a moment. Puck went up and out of play. Tampa leads Packers 14-7. Janesville plays Kenosha. I will keep that straight. Off the draw. Kenosha sends it into the Janesville zone. Janesville pick it up down in their near side corner. Sends it rink wide. Just outside the zone, far side. Kenosha will dump it right back in. Janesville has it top of the circle. They flip it up and out. Cross center ice into the Kenosha zone it goes. Kenosha flings it out, little back and forth here. No team really gaining possession. Janesville enters in now. Puts a shot up in on net. It chipped up and over, and in the far side corner it goes. Far side corner it is. Kenosha, Janesville have it tied up. Now Kenosha works it up the far side boards. Janesville point able to hold, works it back up deep into the zone. Centering pass out front. Puck's loose along the side there in front of the Kenosha goalie, who gets the cover and the whistle. Face off here on the near side dot. Janesville offensive zone. Off the draw. Battle for puck, top of the circle there, far side. Out in the high slot it comes. Janesville's got a stick on it now, top of the circle, near side, shot up on net. Sticked, gloved, and held by the Kenosha goalie. And we'll get a face-off upcoming. Off the draw. Puck comes back here along the near side boards. Janesville able to hold it, sends it back in, tries to get the centering pass. Back out to the near side point. Shot goes up and on net, wide, far side, over the far side boards it is. Kenosha's there. Janesville holds it there along the boards. Sends it back through the slot. Kenosha was there to grab it. They send it over here far side. Janesville able to hold, or near side. Janesville able to hold it, sends it back up deep into the near side corner. Kenosha picks it up over here near side, works it around the boards. Out here to Janesville point. puts a shot up on net, bouncing around, rebounds loose. Over on the far side corner it goes. Centering pass back out in front. Janesville not able to get a clean shot. Kenosha got a stick on it and along the far side boards. Not able to hold the zone. Far side pops out. Tried to make a pass. Kenosha intercepts, works it down in the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, far side. Janesville steps up. Kenosha not able to get a shot. There it is. From the point. Big shot. Up high. That was a big save. Coming in by Venus there. The shot came in, bounced way up, and everybody was looking all over him for that puck to land, and he grabbed her and held it. Off the draw into the shooting spot in the slot. Not able to get a shot off. Janesville got a stick in there and out of the zone. It'll come. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Janesville picks up the puck, works it across center ice, down into Kenosha zone. Kenosha will send it over here near side. Janesville will pick it up just the other side of the center line. Lost the handle. Kenosha will work it down into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle near side. Makes it into the slot. Knocked off the body. And Venus reaches out, grabs a hold of that. Takes a little bit of collision, but holds the puck, gets the whistle, and an upcoming face-off. Just under 5 minutes to go. Kenosha 3, Janesville 2. Face off in the Janesville defensive zone. Near side dot. Off the draw, back to the point. Shot high and glove down by Venus. Says that biscuit's mine. Off the draw, along the near side boards. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Top of the circle. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville lost the handle trying to work it up. Now they pick it up, cross center ice. Kenosha ties it up, holds it out at center ice. Janesville with possession now. Sends it rink wide. Trying to get in. Now they get in. Kenosha picks it up just inside, top of the circle, far side. Send it out. Janesville picks it up just outside the blue line, and it squirts out across center ice. Janesville there, comes back across center ice with it, trying to work it in the Kenosha zone. Kenosha picks it up. They're working it back into the Janesville zone. Puck stolen by Janesville, sent down into the far side corner. Both teams battling for it down there in the far side corner. Janesville comes up with possession. Trying to work it up off the boards. Kenosha able to clear. Puck down here near side corner. Janesville goes down, chips it up out of the zone, out at center ice. Kenosha trying to enter. They do. They get the entry. Sends the puck up towards the net. Far side corner it goes. Janesville get there now. 3 minutes to go. Out across center ice. Into the Kenosha zone it goes. Top of the circle. Lost the handle of Kenosha. Janesville gets it along the boards. Now Kenosha gets the puck steal. Tied up again along the far side. And just out of the zone it comes. Janesville trying to work it back in. Kenosha had a handle on it. Lost it. And now they'll chip it across rink side over here into the near side corner. Janesville will get there first. Janesville trying to run a pass across the zone. Kenosha sticked it down, wasn't able to get a shot. Janesville getting away with one. That was a horrible pass. Janesville working it down in the slot. Puck's loose underneath Kenosha. Kenosha's able to pick it up, work it back out of the zone. They work it up down across center ice into the Janesville zone at the top of the circle here near side. Venus stick saves it over into the far side corner. Puck comes down just inside the Kenosha zone. Kenosha will work it right back up the far side board, across center ice, into the Janesville zone. Slap shot off a stick out there at point. Along the far side boards. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Kenosha able to hold it, top of the circle, far side. Works it down behind the net, around the back of the net. Looking to get the centering pass off the back of the net. Far or near side it is. Janesville able to get a stick on it. Sends it off the boards and out of the zone here near side, center ice. Janesville sends it. Tried to send it down, got hung up here at the blue line, and Kenosha will send it just inside the zone. Now it squirts out, down into the Kenosha zone. No icing, waved off. Kenosha will pick it up, working around the back of their net. Up the far side boards, out of their zone. Cross center ice, James will get a stick on it, try to send it back up. Kenosha grabbed it there. trying to work it back down. We got just over a minute to go. Kenosha in the Janesville zone sends the puck up on net. Janesville has no goalie. Have pulled the goalie. It's bouncing around in the high slot. Dangerous position for Janesville right now. Kenosha puts it away and all but seals the deal here in this first game of 2 today. Going up 4-2 with 58 seconds to go. Kenosha goal coming from number 90, I believe, unassisted. Off the draw, puck goes along the far side boards, out at center ice. Both teams battling for possession across the blue line into the Janesville zone. Kenosha works in, have numbers off the side post. No goalie in there. Venus is on the bench. Janesville working on a 6-on-5. Janesville able to clear the zone. Kenosha from outside sends it back in on net. Round the back of the net it is. Janesville picks it up. Doubles back. Tries to work up the far side. Up the far side boards they go. Into the Kenosha zone. Far side face-off dot down below the goal line, and Kenosha will wrap it around here the near side. Janesville able to hold the zone. Kenosha kicks it out. And they work down the Janesville zone. Janesville gets in there. Ties him up. No call, no tripping. Down in the near side corner it is. Top of the circle, shot. No, and this one ends right here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have joined me, I will be restarting the link. So I will end this link, and there is a second a second Bantam B link on Blue Line Basics on YouTube. And that's where we'll pick up game 2 of Kenosha versus Janesville as these two teams catch a breath.